With that, let's move, guys. Let's move. Now, for someone who has been doing training and coaching since ages, someone who has plethora of experience when it's about coaching, someone who is influential and someone who has got a lot of name in Europe. I personally have met her, and we are happy and lucky to have her as a speaker here. Ladies and gentlemen, our second speaker of the day is none other than Anya from Europe. She's basically from Poland and now based out of Slovenia. In fact, when I went to Slovenia, I met Anya and I was completely floored that day with her thought process, with the coaching techniques she has. And right now she's here all for you. So with that, let's get to know some thoughts in terms of how do we live. What's the art? Is living a science or an art? This is something.
Hello, hello.
Yes, Anya, we can hear you. We can hear you. Thank you for joining. And
Perfect.
right now, yes, I was just trying to introduce you. But having said that, the topic which you have chosen is a brilliant topic. And I have been also questioning myself, right? Is living an art or is living a science? Or is it a mix? And ladies and gentlemen, on this topic, let's welcome Anya all the way from Europe. She is based out of Slovenia now, and let's hear her for the next 20 minutes. Next 20 minutes all yours, Anya.
Hello, hello, everyone. Just I will set myself. Okay, so welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me. I am really excited and I really appreciate and acknowledge all of you that you are spending your value time on Sunday and you are just participating in your own growth. So welcome you and I'm really glad you are here. My name is Ania Piatkowska. I am from Poland, currently live in Slovenia for the last 3 years. Before that, I lived in London for 12 years and I also lived in Ireland and Poland. So I actually have the quite international experience to share with you. And today I would like to just talk you through more about the conscious living, which Mr. Aaron already talked a little about already. And I believe that all the speakers today will tell you very similar things and some kind of truths, but in many different words. And that's the beauty, that each of you can actually find what you need for yourself. So if you allow, I would like to invite you to start this session actually from having that intention in mind, to let's help each other grow and create more good with what we find today suitable for our progress. And just to tell you why I am sharing my knowledge, I am a life strategist certified by Tony Robbins, but also with my spiritual and personal growth, I started to guide people to follow their soul calling, to connect more with their intuition. And I would like to talk about conscious life as something which we all can do and which can and what can improve our life incredibly. Most of the people think that if we are breathing and if our heart is beating, we are already alive, which is obviously biologically true. But there is so much more to life than just automatic breathing and living. And that's what conscious life is about: to live, to be self-aware, to live with paying attention to how you live, how you think, how you speak, how you act. So this what makes the huge difference, not just living on autopilot and dealing with our daily life and not knowing our values, priorities, but this makes a difference that you actually choose how you speak, how you think, that you choose your priorities, your values, and you decide what you are spending your value time, your value life for. So today we're gonna talk about a few aspects of conscious living, um, which is like already Mr. Aaron mentioned, gratitude, appreciation, clarity, having joy in life. Also, I will talk you through the conscious triangle, which is about paying attention to your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, and your focus. And if we have time, a few other things which are also very important in conscious living. So let's start from my favorite, which I believe is the base for building our growth always. And this is actually, like already Mr. Aaron mentioned, gratitude and appreciation. So when I start to work with my clients, I always try to build that strong base so the person know that already we all have a lot, we already survived a lot. All our experiences is something which already make us stronger, which already helped us grow. And even if that experiences is not something we like or understand, or even how we imagine things would go for us, this is definitely designed to help us grow. So I am very practical person. As a life strategist, I teach the strategies so people can organize their life more. They can communicate more fluently. They can practice, and this is the huge part which I would like you to take from my session, that please just start this practice for yourself today and take the pen and paper and just write the question down. You can answer this later on, but so you can have something to work on later. What I am appreciate for today? Is it the roof over my head? Is it the food I have? Is it the friends or the experiences I already had and I overcome this? You see, if we shift the energy from that, for example, we had tough experiences or difficult childhood, to this, that actually it make us stronger, it build our confidence that we actually overcame something, it's already changed this vibration to from lacking to actually having a lot. And that's what conscious life is also about building our strong core and confidence and certainty in this pretty uncertain time right now, which we all are in, and which makes us very often stressful and anxious. And conscious life is all about to having that strong core for yourself, which you can always come back to, and which you can not only like fuel yourself, but lead also others, lead your family, be a leader in your company, even for your friends. I believe that if we influence even one person in our life, we are already fulfilled. It doesn't have to be like huge audience we often think about as being a leader. It might be your child, it might be your spouse. If you make a difference in one life, this is already it. So I invite you to practice this gratitude every single day for at least next week. If you can, please do this straight after you wake up. You can lay in bed and just say thanks for whatever comes to your mind. There is no good or bad answers. Each small things which make you more confident. Each thanks, each gratitude make you stronger with knowing that you already have a lot in your life. And on that base, you can grow much faster in whatever area in your life. But you can't build your health, your abundance, your relationships on thinking that you are actually lacking something. No, you already have a lot in your life. And this is what is the conscious living about, to realizing that you already have everything you need. So from gratitude, I would like to pay attention to having clarity in life. So as a life strategist, I also clarify what is the person need and desires. What is the person individual values and priorities. It will help you to have much easier life if you already know what is the most important for you personally in life. Not for your mom, not for your friend, not for your spouse, but for yourself. And you see, people often think about where do they go for the next vacation, or how much money do they want to have in their pocket or in the bank account. And they pretty easily can answer this question. But if you ask them straight away, like, what is the most important thing for you in your life, they often are not sure. So I would like you to again write it down on your paper and answer later on. What is 3 main priorities in my life? Is it your family and your business? Is it traveling and contributing to others people's life? Is it love and connection, relationships with people, and your personal growth? For all of us, we need to fulfill all those needs to some extent, but every single person has at least 2 needs which are more important or most important than for other people. So let's say for me is my family and growth. So I will choose different actions during the day. I will make different decisions about things which coming to my life, if I will go for it or not. If, for example, the person who the main priority is adventure and significance, let's say. So someone who is really living for other people, who is living for recognition and for adventure, will make different choices than, for example, person who is all about love and connection with people and let's say growth. So it's like I said, each of us needs to fulfill all those needs but you need to know your priorities and values in life and build your life around that. This is extremely important and will save you a lot of time actually in your life. So just please answer those things later on for yourself. The next thing which I would like to mention in conscious living is paying attention to what do you focus on in life. Do you focus on what you are missing in life, on how you are not good enough to do some things in life, or you focus on what you would like to achieve, on what you already have, which is gratitude. So this is also the huge difference you can practice daily for yourself, to just realize what your focus goes on in daily life, how you think about all the subjects which are important for us human. How do you think about your body, for example? Do you like your body, or do you think, okay, my body is old, fat, not healthy, not perfectly healthy? Or do you choose to think, I love my body, whatever it looks like, whatever is the condition of my body, I love it because this is my temple for my human experience here on earth. So again, our focus, our thoughts will lead obviously to how you feel about yourself, how you feel about other people, how you feel about money, how you will feel about relationships. Whatever you think, you can always stop and see, is this thought supportive to what I want in my life, or is this thought created in the form which will drag me down with my emotion? Because if you think, okay, I am not good enough, I am not fit enough, I am not rich enough to do this or that, this will already create for yourself uncertainty and will put you down. If you choose to think like, okay, this is the new experience, like for myself, let's say, this conference is the first time ever I do think like that. And obviously I was a little bit stressed and anxious for a couple of minutes before, but then I thought like, okay, hey, thank you for this thought, but I prefer and I choose to shift it to, okay, maybe one sentence I will say today will make someone think about conscious living. Maybe someone will change one thing or will repeat one sentence to another person which will change something in own life. And I shift my focus on what I can give to someone instead of focusing on what am I missing, that I am missing the experience of speaking or online conference, let's say. So this is all connected. What you focus on will create your thoughts. Your thoughts will lead to your feelings. How do you feel about yourself, about other people, about many different things? And this, obviously, your feelings will create some action. So it will lead you to choosing one thing or not in another, which will support how do you feel. And obviously, this will lead probably to your habit if you will start to do things consistently on a daily basis. And your habit will create your character and your reality and at the end. So just please be conscious about these three things. The other thing is actually about joy in life, and I know that in times like we are all now, the very stressful times. Oh, should I finish?
Yeah.
Okay, so joy in life, which already also Mr. Aaron mentioned, is to choosing things which inspire you in life instead of things which are a huge effort for you.